Okay, this is T from the duo T and J with VetsAndBricks. I wanted to give an updated tour on Planet Darth. It's been a while. Every video that I'm going to reference, you can go to our YouTube channel, and we have our videos categorized in playlists for easy reference. But I've been at this for probably, two years, building this city. So I wanted to give an update. It all started here with the prison scene. So I wanted to make a prison scene with, and this is set in the Star Wars galaxy. So that's what my city is based in. It's based in the Star Wars galaxy. So that's why you'll see Lord Vader here, Darth Vader, and his stormtroopers. He is collecting the rebel scum. So you'll see the various stormtroopers rounding up the prisoners. And then we go over here and we have more stormtroopers. And then we got this guy over here minding his business fishing, trying to stay out of trouble. Then we got a stormtrooper over here. He's just chilling fishing. He's on a break. Then we go over here and we have our ATST. I like that. I love that build. It was very fun. Then we have one of our dormitories for our stormtroopers. Then we come over here and we see construction going on and more stormtroopers making sure that they get the job done. We got a shark. Then we have the port district over here. We got workers. We got a guy over here fishing with the brewskis. Then we have one of our candy dealers, the alien, and he's trying to sell his product to children. Say no to drugs, children. Drugs are bad, okay? Then we go over here to Hotel Debauchery. This is a Lumibrick build. You all know we love Lumibricks if you've been tuning into our channel. So here we have a prostitution deal going on. We got stormtroopers unwinding. We have another alien candy dealer. Then we have a veteran over here, an amputee. He's drowning his sorrows. Then we have a bus stop. Oh, here's my sad farm, but I'm going to expand that. Show a farm life going on back there. Then we have our bus stop. You notice the bin full of guns. Hey, I didn't get a gun. So basically everybody on Planet Darth is strapped. Then we have another dormitory with more stormtroopers on break. They're chilling. These guys are fishing, having a good time. Then we have another alien candy dealer. We got a futuristic car there in the back. Then we got a chop shop. We got a bus. Then we got a restaurant, a harbor restaurant where stormtroopers. We got this guy up here scoping. We got this chick right here recycling, and she's strapped. You gotta stay strapped in Planet Darth. Never know when something's gonna go down. More construction. Then we got a bank robbery going on. Go around here. Now we have our stormtroopers. They are marching. And in the background, you'll see the Lumibricks car mod garage. So all of these builds right here, they have their own videos. So again, you can check out our YouTube channel. But yeah, that's the Fantasy Beer Brewery, my A-Team van. And then here is the laboratory. It has its own little mini play video. You can check that out. That's pretty fun. That's where the alien candy dealers and the android candy dealers get their product right there. So we got the lookout, got the lookouts with their walkie-talkies. Go here again. Lots of cars. Then we have our Android candy dealers. They're in the RV van. That may look familiar to your Breaking Bad fans. Then we have here a blockade, and the stormtroopers are checking to make sure that none of these people coming into the party district are rebel scum. Then we have, this is a nice viewpoint. We got cars. Then we have a vegetable stand. And here is Lumibrick build, the floating space station. I love that. And then that one is the apartment. And you'll see all of our stormtroopers over there. And I gotta put stormtroopers here. So this is just temporary over here. So I just want to take a minute to talk about this area. The reason why I didn't connect them is I'm gonna build a second layer because I have to build a spaceport. If you see here, I have a spaceship in the middle of my club district. That doesn't make any sense, right? So I have to build a spaceport so I can put some spaceships up top, and they're not blocking my cars where my car should be. So that's just temporary. I mean, it looks nice right there, right? But I'm gonna build a second tier, and then we'll see how that area right there progresses. Here we have another bus station with our stormtroopers and our Android candy dealer. We got a train robbery in progress. And then we get to the club district. Everybody's having a good time. There's our pimp with his hose. What's up, hose? I'm demented. Anyways, and then we have our vagabond. He's collecting money. He's telling everybody that Vader is Lord. And then we just have a whole bunch of characters. We got Boba Fett. We got some Mandalorians. Everybody's having a good time. We got a bachelorette party. Just having a good time, everybody with their rad cars. We got some people over here getting arrested by stormtroopers. We got a skate park. So that's Lumibricks skate park. That's Lumibricks club. And then that's Lumibricks dance scene. So I'm gonna spruce that area up too. I saw a content creator, I had to find out his name. He gave me the idea. He had a great setup for his skate park. So I'm gonna kind of mimic some of his style and make that area a little bit more appealing. But over here is something unique. I have roach coaches, or as civilians call them, food trucks. So, yeah, in the Air Force, we call them roach coaches, but these are food trucks. So of course, when you're at the club and you're hungry, you want to get some food. So we have our food trucks lined up here for people to have a choice. Pretty cool. And then here we have our TIE fighters illegally parked. Shame on you. So there is the pilot right there getting drunk. Again, everybody on Planet Darth is strapped. And then we have a tow truck here towing one of the TIE fighters. And so we got a standoff. They're like, hey, unhook my TIE fighter. And so this guy's not backing down. He got a pistol and balls of steel going against Imperial troops. And then here we have my protagonist or anti-hero of Planet Darth. So she was just added. She is actually the crime boss of Planet Darth. And she has a nice little pink car. That's actually her spaceship parked illegally, but nobody's gonna tow her. And she has her 2 gray Jedi. If you are with the Jedi or the Star Wars lore, you know about gray Jedi. But she has 2 gray Jedi, but she also has a Marine platoon from Earth. So these guys look pretty cool. So if people get past the Marines to try to get at her, she still has her 2 gray Jedi, and nobody's getting past gray Jedi. So yeah, so we'll be filming a mini play about her. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, this is, oh, and then here's the record store. This is actually my favorite build. So this is Lumibricks. You'll see the illumination, trying to get over on the side. But that was really fun to put together. You see the graffiti. We got somebody on top fixing the roof. And again, all these have their individual videos on how I built it. So you can check out our channel. But look at this view. Look at that. Street lamps, light. Everybody's having a good time in the party district. But yeah, just imagine that section right there is going to have another tier. And it's going to be tall. Because again, I'm going to have a spaceport. Can't wait. I'm going to actually have spaceships coming from my beams. That's going to be cool. I don't know how I'm going to do that without breaking my sets. But we'll figure it out. And then I'm going to have a backdrop there. I'm actually going to turn it into a contest. What do you think that backdrop is going to be for my club scene? But yeah, everybody, just let me know in the comments. What do you think about Planet Darth so far? Lots of chaos. Lots of fun. Again, there's my stormtroopers. Walk into the club district. Yeah, so if you like my video, hit like. Give me comments, questions, opinions. I love them all. Okay, enjoy your day and thank you for tuning in.